Hey, what is up everybody, Blue Ghost here, and welcome back to some more Titanfall 2. I know I've been very slow trying to make some more Titanfall 2 content for you guys, especially when it comes to war games, or I haven't really talked about with you guys about the patch notes or anything that has come down to the game, but I feel a lot better than before actually. The depression has cleared up, and I think I feel really good to where I can make some more Titanfall 2 content for you guys without sounding like I'm just completely being tortured. But yeah, I'm really glad that I'm feeling better. So this is an LTS game that I had last time, and I actually kind of found out that surprisingly enough, I am able to carry LTS pub games, which is a little bit surprising because I've never been able to do that before, but I think now that I have the capability of doing that because of how much better I've gotten at the game over the past year that this game has been released. And speaking of which, my recording software is again misbehaving and lagging in my video. I'm soon to be getting a very new gaming computer, and so I think this thing is trying to tell me I hate you anyway, so just get that new computer and I don't care if you sell me. I think that's the reason why it just keeps making my video lag more often now. So how is War Games in my opinion? It's dope. I love it. I was always excited for this map because like this was my favorite map to play in Titanfall 1. It just played so well on most game modes. And in Titanfall 2, it plays pretty well on most game modes. But the game modes that I find annoying to play it on is Amped Hardpoint and sometimes Attrition. Amped Hardpoint's the most annoying because like you have to fight in such a tight enclosed building to capture some control points. When it even comes to capturing Charlie, it's so annoying to fight in that bar because when you go into the upstairs area, like where it's really close to the amped hardpoint, it just stops capturing it, and like that's really stupid that I have to stay down there in that little area where I barely have anywhere to run, and I have to just like hopefully fight somebody because they'll just be coming in the corner with an assault rifle and probably just kick my ass unless I use wall runs. Now apparently phase shift, stim, and grapple hook were not nerfed. Apparently this was only in the high TTK experimental game mode, so phase shift still has like, you know, 2 charges, and stim probably has still has the same speed boost. Heck yeah. And then grapple hook is probably just still the same, which is pretty awesome to see. And then we also got one really annoying thing where if you now step on stalkers with your Titan, they will explode and cause damage to your Titan. That's actually kind of been nerfed ever since then, but it's funny that they also changed the stalkers to orange just so it warns you to not step on them. So they kind of look like suicide specters now from Titanfall 1 in Frontier Defense. And also, speaking of Frontier Defense, I hope you guys are hyped for Frontier Defense because that's what we're also going to be getting soon, which is going to be probably the best thing that's going to be coming to this game yet, because I know a lot of people are probably going to be hyped for that, and then they're just going to be like playing it forever. There's also the new live fire map, which is called Traffic. Don't ask me to play on that map ever because I've never played on it, but I just do not plan on playing on it because it just does not look good, even from my perspective of seeing other YouTube videos on it. It just looks like a map that I'm not going to enjoy, and it's probably just going to be like AWOL hell where I have to use phase shift in order to counter him. And I don't normally like to use phase shift because stim and grapple are the best. They're like so fun to use. They get your party side starting and everything, and it's just awesome. And also, this map does play pretty well in Pilots vs. Pilots, I found out. I seem to be enjoying Pilots vs. Pilots a lot more because finding much more opportunities to actually get more action against pilots is just so dang satisfying. And to just, like, you know, go in there with an amped alternator is probably just, like, so dang satisfying as well. To just get, like, a triple kill or even just a mega kill in that nature, it's just so satisfying. And also, the amped weapons nerf is still there. It's 30 seconds. I do understand why they did this because when it comes to a really good player in Pilots vs. Pilots, you could probably even look at me too because of that triple kill that you probably just saw right over there. When it came to a really good player in Pilots vs. Pilots, they would have the power to just permanently have this boost because they like if they use phase shift or something else, or they just had the best amount of survivability ever in the game, they would permanently have this boost on them because this boost lasted until you died and everything. So and they could also just like, you know, stack it 7 times or 5 times or even just like more times, and then when they die they can just have it again and then just permanently amp their weapons until they die again. So it's really necessary of why they did this so it can, you know, just like give players more chance to actually fight people that actually have amped weapons, because now now it's not going to be as overpowered as before, and because, you know, amped weapons is like one of the boosts that just lasted permanently. Well, actually, no. It was the only boost in the game that lasted permanently, and now that it's been nerfed to this, no boost ever lasts permanently now, which is pretty awesome, because amped weapons was probably one of the most OP because of how much damage it gives your alternator, even at long range as well. Like, it's just so freaking powerful of how, like, what it can do to your weapons, even the ones that even, you know, suck or anything. Even when it comes to a G2, you can just two-shot people and everything. I really wish that my recording software would stop doing this. Like, literally, I think because it knows that I'm getting a new computer soon, that it's just gonna be acting like a dick to me and just keep lagging in my video recording and everything. So, yeah, screw you too, computer. But, anyways, I do like war games. Not as much as I was enjoying it before, but I still really, really like it. I do also plan to make a Titanfall 2 montage at some time. I have been collecting clips from times where I've been doing pretty well and performing really decently, and I think I can put them together to make a compilation video, like, you know, a montage or something like that, and I do think it might be pretty respectful because I have been doing some pretty good plays and everything. Stuff included in PvP and stuff, and just like, you know, mega kills or like, you know, outplays or anything like that. I'll try to do my best to put them all the best together and make a montage video for you guys, and hopefully it does do well because I haven't really made a montage video for this just yet, and I'm hoping that'll be pretty epic anyway. So this map, War Games, it plays pretty well in PvP. I think every single map probably plays well in PvP, especially Complex. It's like really fun to play on Complex with a grenade launcher, of course, and it just freaking, like, you know, get so many kills. It's just one of the best things ever. But War Games I do enjoy a lot, but not that much because of all, like, every single game mode is not, like, does not play that well on it. You know, there's some game modes that play well on it, and, like, you know, some that don't really do it. Alrighty, everybody, so I'm just going to leave the video here to end. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget you can follow me on my Twitter, which is @Bligos136, and be sure to join the Purple Army Discord as well, which is going to be in the link to the description below. Comes with the purple side. We have cookies. And remember to stay fast or get bamboozled. Blah.